recognise most of the players. You'll certainly recognise the referee, who is Howard Webb, the capable replacement for the injured Mike Riley. One of his assistants, Phil Sharp, was actually working the line for the 2002 World Cup final in Yokohama. There he is, when Brazil were last world champions. Well, I can rarely recall an international friendly with such great expectations around it, because this is the first meeting, as David was saying, of the two countries for almost 12 years. That was in Le Tournoi in France, a tournament that was actually won by England. And here's Gilberto Maicon, the powerful right back for Brazil, and Italy with the reassuring presence of Buffon back in their goal.
Yeah, I think Howard Webb will know within the first 5-10 minutes, Martin, once we see the first couple of tackles, whether he's going to have his work cut out tonight. Certainly the ground doesn't have the feel of a friendly or an exhibition match, or whatever you want to call it. A really nice edge about the ground tonight.
Elano has been in and out at Manchester City. Scored his first international goals when Brazil played here for the first time against Argentina 2.5 years ago. The left back is a youngster, Marcelo from Real Madrid. More experience across the back line with the centre-backs, Juan, and the captain here, Lucio. Elano. Ronaldinho giving most of us the eyes then, but I don't think the ball went where he intended.
Good to see Ronaldinho backing out a yellow shirt, though. You know that he has had problems with his fitness, had been out of the squad. But if he can get himself back up to speed, a very valuable player for them next summer.
Elano. Powerful when he wants to be, Adriano. Here's Pirlo. Plenty of World Cup winners from Germany in the Italian ranks tonight. Not all of them in the starting 11. De Rossi. And gifted back to Brazil by Gilardino. Adriano, who's one of the Mourinho players here. 3 of them in the Brazil squad, none of them in the Italian squad, the leaders of Serie A.
I think you can see what Trevor Francis was saying, you know, before the game, though, that he's never really lived up to his billing, Adriano. You know, from the moment he broke through in Copa America, he and Luis Fabiano, certainly Adriano looked as if he was going to be the real deal, has never quite lived up to it.
Di Natale, supported by Grosso. It's a thoughtful ball, and the goalkeeper was committed to a position that he really shouldn't have taken up, but he got away with it. A really probing cross from Grosso. It was a penalty, of course, decided the World Cup final against France in Berlin. Howard Webb has given the Italians a free kick here.
Well, I think we've got a game even this early. A few feisty challenges going in, and I don't think we would want it any other way tonight.
Di Natale. Pirlo and Grosso has sneaked in, he's put the ball in the net, but he's offside. Not going to count. It was a great run and a very tidy finish. Phil Sharp says offside.
Right smile from the full-back. Is coming in from the wide area. He should see everyone who matters there. Well, this is vintage Grosso. Wrong side of 30 now, still had the legs, and he's onside for me. Because Juan, left centre-back, is level as it's played, and that is a delightful finish with the outside of his left foot.
Not had the best of times since that World Cup, where he was a real star. He scored in the semi-final. But he's been playing in France with Lyon, where, of course, they win plenty of games, but his form has been a bit patchy. Adriano. Cannavaro got there. Good header by Lucio. Oh, and Cannavaro switched off, and Robinho hadn't. He nearly nicked a goal from one of the world's great defenders.
Just wonder if he got a shout there either from his goalkeeper or his fellow central defender. He had switched off completely.
Here comes Ambrosio at the gallop. Away by Juan. Pitch in remarkable condition, considering the amount of rain that fell on it yesterday. It's a credit to the groundsman Paul Burgess, who won't be the groundsman here much longer. He's been headhunted by Real Madrid. He's off to Spain. Gilberto now plays in Greece for Panathinaikos, his first time back in North London since the move. Very highly regarded here, Gilberto.
Uncharacteristic lapse in concentration here from Cannavaro as the ball's knocked in behind. He's waiting on Buffon coming. Robinho wouldn't give it up, and eventually I think he got a call from his fellow centre-back that Robinho was on his way, and he managed to react just in time.
Robinho has made plenty of headlines, one way or another, in his short time with Manchester City. Of course, Manchester City rather took him from Chelsea, and with Scolari going, the talk has been of the man who never was for the now former Chelsea head coach. Here's Ambrosio. Always plays with a sense of adventure, whichever side of the pitch he's asked to work.
I think we'll see a fair bit of that tonight. Both sides shaping up pretty similarly, and both depending heavily on fullbacks getting forward.
He was connected to English football for a while. He had a post with Queen's Park Rangers, but it was Lippi's team that trained at QPR's ground this morning, and to polish up the shape of the side with very little preparation time. He wanted the international to be played tomorrow here, but I don't think our football association would have allowed that to happen. They have the final say on every game that's played in England. Gilardino giving Juan some problems. One of Roma, who are due here to play Arsenal in the Champions League in only a couple of weeks' time. Another fascinating aspect of this for English eyes. The Italian Premier League match-up in the knockout phase of the Champions League. Di Natale. Pirlo. Montalivo. Pirlo's pass collected by Grosso, who started so well. Fired in the cross. Good handling by Julio Cesar.
Just a little bit too high for Gilardino, but you can see the benefit of having Pirlo in that deep position. He plays almost like a quarterback. He can deliver it short and long, and anytime Grosso goes forward, he knows he's liable to get it from the midfielder.
Lucio. He's given it away. But here's Ronaldinho. There's no flag. And Buffon comes out with an outfield player's challenge on Adriano.
The pass is always a bit heavy for him anyway. Even a few years ago, I doubt very much he'd have got on the end of that. But interesting that Ronaldinho got a chance to get turned and get running.
De Rossi. Trying to find Pepe. Robinho. Led wide by the debutant, Felipe Melo. Milano reversing the ball beautifully from Maicon. Robinho going in. Comes to Ronaldinho. Flies away off Daniele De Rossi for a Brazil corner.
Well, I've got to say, I think Maicon played a terrific ball into the front post, and he's entitled to feel one of his strikers is going to get to the front post. We're talking about the fullbacks earlier on, Martin. We saw Zambrota do the same thing at the other end, and that's going to be a feature of this game.
Having had the shot, he now takes the corner. Gilberto coming round the back. Webb has pointed Italy's way, whether for a goal kick or a free kick. Italy haven't beaten Brazil since 1982 when they knocked Brazil out of the World Cup finals in Spain. Later that evening, England were knocked out as well. And Italy went on to become world champions. Paolo Rossi was the man. Hat-trick against Brazil, 2 in the semis and 1 in the final. So Rossi on the Italian bench tonight, who you might remember, Giuseppe Rossi from Manchester United, had a loan spell at Newcastle as well. Felipe Melo. Ronaldinho. Adriano trying to get it down to Robinho, which he managed. Italy having to work hard without the ball at the moment. Elano. Marcelo trying to make tracks, Roberto Carlos style, if you like. And he's asking for a foul. Only his 5th appearance.
Well, I didn't need any encouragement to go to ground in the corner. Ronaldinho pulling a defender's shot, allowing the fullback to go long here. He's never going to get anything off Howard Webb there. But that's the way that the teams are set up tonight, very narrow in midfield to allow the fullbacks to get into space either side.
There's one of those fullbacks, Maicon. Gilberto. This is almost a 2-2-2 for Brazil and head of their back four. Elano. He's in, Elano! Brazil lead in the 13th minute. He might not be doing too much for Manchester City, but for his country, well, he's the hero at the moment.
Well, just quickened the pace in the area of the pitch where it really matters, one-touch football. Lagratali desperately unlucky here because he got a touch in the ball. But all he did was set it up. Again, Ronaldinho gets turned, gets his head up, lovely first-time layoff. Lagratali very unlucky here because he got plenty of his foot on the ball here. That challenge there, but it fell beautifully.
Well, he arrived here last night. I saw him come off the bus with a big smile on his face, as if he was happy to be back in international football. He's done well at the Emirates before for Brazil, and he's put Lippi's team behind early here on the night where Lippi's hoping to set a world record for undefeated in international competition as a coach. Level at the moment with Argentina's Basile and Clemente of Spain. But those hopes, which I'm sure are secondary tonight. but they've had a dent in them at the moment. Michael. Roberto, Elano, Maicon. Trying to continue the impetus, the thrust down the Brazil right. And Adriano making Buffon scurry, and it's been quite a sticky start this for Italy, David.
Don't think the pass is meant for Buffon, Martin. I think it's meant for Italia there, who turned his back on it.
Montalivo. Lucio across. Thought he might be facing his Bayern Munich clubmate Luca Toni tonight, but Toni amongst the substitutes. That might happen later. Girardino at the forefront, backed up by the two from Udinese, Pepe and Di Natale. And the raiding fullbacks, Zambrotta and Grosso. Zambrotta gets it in. Very calmly done by Felipe Melo, who is based in Italy with the Fiorentina. Very excited about first chance to play for Brazil. In school in martial arts as well as football, so he can look after himself in there. Natale. Both countries have put together unbeaten runs of 6 internationals. Both going back to last summer. In pain, but
just the way it landed there. Full weight on his ankle. He's coming over the top of Maicon. Coming in off that right-hand side to become a secondary striker, trying to give Girardino a little bit of company at times when they knock the ball into the central area.
Italy's last defeat was when they were knocked out of Euro 2008 by Spain on penalties, but shouldn't really have got that far. It was a disappointing tournament for the Italians, and particularly that match. They seem to be playing for penalties right from the start. Start the end of Roberto Donadoni's time in charge of the international team, and heralded the recall of Lippi. Lucio. Turning Cannavaro. Stadium is rocking in support of two eminent international teams.
He's enjoying himself tonight, and I think he's been given a position that's going to suit him. We thought he might have played left side, played from the left side in the way, but he's playing in a central role, a bit deeper than Adriano, but they're getting plenty of the ball to him.
Pepe, De Rossi. For Di Natale, misjudged by Maicon, but not by Julio Cesar. Milano. What? Ronaldinho, who's moved to Milan. Another indication of the willingness of that club to eke extra years out of seemingly ageing players. Di Natale couldn't quite catch it.
No, he pointed, he wanted it into space, he came short and then tried to spin in behind. Grosso certainly had his head up. Italia takes Elano short here originally, then he goes long. And a heavily watered pitch did him no favours there.
Adriano. Pirlo. Running shorter with his pass this time. Also the willing lieutenant on the left. De Rossi running into trouble. By Felipe Melo. Robinho's ball. Taken up by Italia. Grosso. Free kick to Italy, fouled by Elano. Stayed back, Italia's gone up. Grosso gets the cross in. Maybe just as well, Cannavaro did stay back. Robinho breathing fire. Pirlo. The Brazilian midfield really making any attempt to stop him spraying these passes around. Ronaldinho sensed the need to make a challenge here.
I think if anyone is going to pressurise Pirlo, it has to be Ronaldinho, but I'm not convinced he has the appetite for that job.
The Brazilian coach Dunga has been under pressure. As Scolari was saying when he first came to England, the real pressure is being the coach of Brazil.
I just don't understand some of the stick that Dunga's getting back home. You know, they wanted him out before they won Copa America. They did that in some style, but they're still on his case.
I think he's too functional, too defensive. They've had 3 0-0s in the last 5 World Cup qualifiers. And of course in Brazil there's what, 100 million would-be managers. Everybody has an opinion. Ronaldinho. Elano will keep it in. Gilberto. Felipe Melo. The South American nation here in their second home. Still looking the more threatening of the two countries. Deserving of the lead that Elano gave them. Ronaldinho. Would have reached Elano, but Adriano chose to intervene. Adriano might have flicked it on, but it's headed forward in the end by Ronaldinho. Robinho had made the run in behind. Pirlo coming back to show that he can win the ball as well as spread around. And Lucio has to scurry across and doesn't really tidy up as he should have done. Some insurance there from Felipe Melo against Pepe's forward momentum. Zambrotta still going, and now turning back. And although we have seen him plenty of times, Davey, at left back, he didn't want to hit it with his left foot,
exactly.
did he?
Didn't fancy it at all on his left foot, did he? Coming in off the other side, he certainly would have put his foot through it.
Di Natale. On Taliba, a graduate from the under-21s who went to the Olympics in Beijing. De Rossi. Couldn't collect the return from Gilardino. Adriano, good movement for him to stay onside. Take on Cannavaro. Maicon's in the middle. The right back. And he has a shot at the end of it. He did score in Brazil's last game, a 6-2 home win over Portugal. That was a friendly, and Portugal travelled a long way to play it. And maybe we have to think sympathetically about that. And from De Rossi. Zambrotta on the burst again. Now Pepe. Italy have a corner.
Well, they squeezed the front post immediately. Italy got Pepe on the outside with a bit of time. Squeezed the front post well. Italy have really struggled to get Pepe into the game. Zambrotta gives him a good ball here, time to get his head up. A good cover of that front post from Brazil.
Italia arm up, not really picked up. It comes out to Grosso, who's already had a goal disallowed. Plenty of Italians in the middle. And it was Cannavaro who didn't quite connect with the acrobatics. He's out of position as Brazil break with Lucio. Ronaldinho.
Adriano screaming for it left side there.
One back by Robinho from Pirlo. Still Robinho! Wonderful! 2-0 Brazil. Buffon put in trouble when Pirlo was caught in possession, but there was still a lot to do. A huge amount to do, and didn't he do it brilliantly, Robinho?
Well, he does Pirlo first of all, dispossesses Pirlo. But even then, look at the players Italy have goal side here, how much work he has to do. I don't know how many step-overs, little swivel, and the only place he can score here is inside Buffon's left-hand post, and he finds that little strip that he has to when it really matters. Terrific feat to make the space, and a wonderful finish. Zambrotta and Pirlo left just staring at each other. Very little either could do against this kind of footwork.
Well, in England, two English-based players have really put Brazil on the front foot here. The Manchester City pairing of Robinho and Elano, the scorers, and more problems for Italy. Grosso needing attention. He was giving it the full limp, but he seems now that he wants to get back on again. Cannavaro. And it's Pirlo with problems again, which means Italy have got problems. Adriano bulldozing away through. It's on his good left foot.
They look rattled, Italy, don't they? Cannavaro just looking at the lads at either side of him, just saying, calm down here. They get Grosso back on, thankfully. But they are rattled at the moment, Italy.
Grosso. Felipe Melo. As we said at the start, David, Brazil don't do friendlies. The will to win is at full tilt here. History between these two countries, and could be three here. because it's Adriano. Free kick. Might still be through. They'll be queuing up to take this, the Brazilians.
Well, once again, Italy caught with a bread and butter ball over the top there for Robinho. Adriano certainly blocked off by Cannavaro. And take your pick now.
Trying to pull some rank here. 34 goals in his previous 86 internationals. Gives him a certain amount of status in the set pieces. Here he goes.
A fraction too high. Maybe a little bit further out, it would have dipped under the crossbar. You see, the wall didn't really jump with much conviction there.
From Italy's World Cup group, Republic of Ireland against Georgia tomorrow, 7 p.m. Sky Sports 1. Half an hour here at the Emirates, particularly from Brazil. Cannavaro. Italia.
No real surprise there that Brazil have been so much busier in front of goal. They really have dominated this.
Italy denied the attempt that they obviously thought was legitimate.
I think it was, Martin. I think Ross is onside. Certainly Martin will call for the far side assistant, but I think he got wrong.
De Rossi was certainly dipping in. Julio Cesar reaching up and turning it aside.
Oh, it's not one the goalkeeper can take into his gloves. It's moving all over the place. That's about as much as he can do. Get it safe, get it wide. Plenty of time to get his foot through the ball there.
Cannavaro going in, and he didn't get the touch, I don't think. Might well have been Gilardino. The Fiorentina forward. Who scored a last-minute winner in Serie A against Lazio. This is Alano. Navarro coming across.
Had to get there. Grosso struggling with the ball played in behind, not convinced he's shaking off that injury. Centre-back did well to get out wide as quickly as he did.
All back for Italy. And pretty much all up for Brazil. An exception to what Grosso was up to. Robinho looking for the same corner. Here's Michael. And Buffon down and ready when it arrived.
Made it look easy. It's an awkward one, kicked up just in front of him. Nice cushion here from Buffon. I think we see this takes a little bit of a move as well here. A little bit left to right.
were talking earlier, Davey, about functional football of Dunga. I don't think they can be accused of that tonight. Brazil are stopped by the offside flag this time. There's a freewheeling and free scoring.
Cannavaro deepest there knew exactly where Adriano was. And he made it by a yard here, the skipper. He's going to match the run, just decides to step up. I think he just gets there.
If you're looking at stereotypes, you think of Italy as the masters of defensive football, but certainly they're not defending with any authority here. Losing out. Zambrotta for a free kick to Italy.
He appeared to take plenty of the ball as Gilberto, and may have had to go through Zambrotta to get there. Nice angle here for Italy though, to push something into the back post. Two centre-backs have gone up.
Italia just jogging across the number 11. Too much height to offer. And Italia making their moves now. And in comes Grosso. It was cleverly constructed.
Well, it's Juan who manages to get out, the left centre-back, who spots this very late, but I think Grosso has one eye on the centre-back as he's striking that on the half volley. Never going to be easy. But certainly with Juan coming out to meet the ball, even more difficult.
Comes up to Di Natale. Might have been veering wide, but Juan was taking no chances. And two balls on the pitch, that might help Italy.
Well, he's not going to get two touches here, Di Natale. That's why he put his foot through this. And again, it's on the half volley. Again, it's awkward. But he struck it well. May have been moving wide of the far post, but a good strike nevertheless.
Pepe going in. And goal kick is Howard Webb's ruling.
Well, Lucio's looking for a free kick. He reckons he's pushed here at the near post. Well, not a great deal in it for me. Pepe's certainly leading with his left arm, but not a great deal in it.
Simone Pepe's fourth cap tonight, all coming in the last four internationals, including tonight. Pirlo. Zambrotta. Barros is there to back him up, but it's a poor ball to the midfield man. Ronaldinho. Hambat. Never too early for showboating if you're a Brazilian. No wonder they play here to sell out crowds, and they command a great fees. Michael.
There you go, Italy have started at last. Goal attempts in the last 5 minutes or so. Maybe not before time or Tello Lippi, Mayfield.
One from De Rossi, needed saving. It's stirred Brazil into life again, no one closing down. Alano! Ooh.
Well, we're right behind that, took a big move left to right. Unfortunately, it's always on the up, but Buffon's never getting there if that finishes inside the post. Terrific effort. Just cuts across the ball. Moves two or three times. We'll see it from here. Terrific effort.
De Rossi. Pirlo. Delano tracking back well. I remember Sven-Göran Eriksson played him for a couple of games at right back for Manchester City last season. It's not a position you would associate himself with the way he plays in the other half of the pitch. Body in there so that he would be fouled. We talk about his indifferent spells, but to be fair to him, he's had quite serious personal difficulties, talked about depression, and no one can underestimate how that can sap anybody, let alone an athlete. And he's dealing with his demons. Blocked by Gilberto. Juan. Five minutes left in a hugely entertaining first half. Unless you're supporting Italy, I guess, and I'm sure plenty of you watching are. Lucia. Zambrotta playing with some purpose there to defend and trying to turn defending into counter-attacking. An imaginative ball. It's the other right back, Maicon, who cuts it out.
He's having a spell on the right side, Robinho, just now. Both he and Ronaldinho, for me, have been the key players for Brazil. Either side of Adriano, just a little bit deeper, but they've managed to get that pair in between Italy's two holding midfield players on the back line.
Some political complaining in Italy about this fixture. Some ministers wanted it cancelled over the Brazilian government's refusal to extradite a notorious Italian criminal who has taken refuge in South America. There are a few Italians wanting it being called off now. And happily, for all lovers of the beautiful game, it's gone ahead, beating a particular mandate and some pretty nasty London weather. And a very tight timetable. Italy only landed at Luton Airport about 5:30 yesterday. Maybe that's not helped their approach in this first half. Grosso, Di Natale, and De Rossi backing it up. He was there to be hit, and hit it he did, but he couldn't find a way through.
A good reaction from Lucio twice. And put enough pressure on Gilardino to make sure he wasn't getting a free header.
Italy trying to get one back before half-time. Failure to beat the front man from the corner, front man being Adriano. Grosso. Zambrotta. Italia, who's another who's rather reinvented himself, a born-again Christian, having been rather a notorious playboy earlier in his football career. Marcelo. Even beyond the redress of Milano, who's sparkled in this first half. De Rossi. Poking in the head of Zambrotta. There he is. Looking to get maybe a corner out of this. It's just a throw. concentration at the end of keeping the ball, going in the wrong direction.
Well, they certainly came to entertain. I mean, this does Italy no damage in terms of the game, but in terms of the people who paid in to come along here tonight and watch, this is what it's all about.
Well, the football saying it's just like watching Brazil. Doesn't come from nowhere, does it?
Well, I'll tell you what, if this is them being over-functional, I don't know where it leaves the rest of us.
2 added minutes. Marcelo, Fabinho, and Milano not quite connecting cleanly that time. When he was asked yesterday about whether Scolari's availability was going to make his life more difficult, would he be looking over his shoulder? A shadow might be there. No, he said. He was always a very confident player, wasn't he? Of course, captain Brazil to winning the World Cup against Italy in 1994. Played some of his club football in Italy. Distinguished with Fiorentina. Maicon. Too powerful for Montalivo. Not perhaps the best day for Buffon to come back into Italy's goal, taking his tally to 90 caps. And behind Del Piero, his international career may be finished now, although we've written him off before. Marcelo. Robinho is the one last thrust before half-time.
Still really pressing here, Brazil. As high up the pitch as they can.
Oh, beautiful from Brazil, with the Manchester City men very much in the mix. Milano opening the scoring, and Robinho swapping shirts with Cannavaro, with a remarkable second goal. Italy, who had a goal disallowed, controversially, which would have put them in front from Grosso, but they go in at half-time at the Emirates, which is really buzzing here. Brazil 2, Italy 0.
One of Robinho and Cannavaro's had enough. I think we can guess which one. Trevor Francis, I think, is glad he came tonight. We'll get his thoughts on that first 45 minutes in just a moment. The good news is there's another 45 to come.
Yes, David, they're all like-for-like changes. If we go through them with Camoranesi on for Pepe. Perotta, English-born, you might recall, born in Ashton-under-Lyne, where Jeff Hurst was born. He's on in midfield. Luca Toni plays up front in place of Gilardino, and as you mentioned, Giuseppe Rossi, once at Manchester United and Newcastle, is in great form with his Spanish club Villarreal, 5 goals in his last 4 games. Brazil unchanged. Camoranesi, Davey out here on the right in place of Pepe. Giuseppe Rossi is left-sided for Di Natale.
I think Giuseppe Rossi is going to play a little bit closer to Luca Toni than either Di Natale or Pepe did first half.
Camoranesi is quite close to Toni here. Here comes Zambrotta to hit it. And the ricochet goes Alano's way. So 2-0 to Brazil. Two nations do meet again in June in the Confederations Cup in Pretoria in South Africa. Might be worth getting your tickets now. Marcelo. Foul by Gilberto. Here's Grosso. And a lot of trust put in Luca Toni by Lippi, and also by Donadoni in his time in between the two Lippi spells. And he was a striker without support in Euro 2008. Robinho. Marcelo. Morata. Scratching around for a bit of possession. It falls Perotta's way because of his efforts. Grosso. Now Rossi. Well, he's hit the net, but on the outside with that good left foot.
Look at Tony's looking for it square at the back post, but I think once Rossi gets turned to it, even from this angle, and it's a small target, I think he has to take it on. Even in the hope he gets a spill here from Julio Cesar. A little bit of joy last year for Italy. And a pretty lean night for the strikers so far.
Adriano's header. De Rossi got through a lot of work in a difficult first half for Italy, as did Grosso. Italia. Rossi again, Grosso again. Flag is up. Douglas Maicon, who's been at pains to point out that he wasn't named after Michael Douglas, the actor. You might read in the gossip columns. Ronaldinho.
No surprises, De Rossi. Well, he's attacking. We're just giving Ronaldinho the message. Okay, enough showboating.
One going in. And Ronaldinho's free kick, which was just too close in the end to Buffon. Trying to take on Brazil at their own game with a flick or two of his own. Born in Argentina. And gives it away. When you grow up in Argentina, you're taught straight away not to give the ball to Brazilians, but he did it then. Marcelo. The outside of the foot, arrowing it across to Maicon. It's a fine ball too, and Zambrotta was put into real difficulty by it.
Couldn't ask for a better cross. Just gets half a yard here on Fabio Grosso, and he could not have slid that into a better area than he did. No takers front post.
Ronaldinho to take the corner. Flashbulbs go off again. Anticipation maybe of number 3 for Brazil. Felipe Melo thought he was being fouled. Not given by Howard Webb, who had a good view at it. Rossi's attempt to break out, thwarted by Marcelo. again. Here's Juan. Robinho. Melo, as though he'd knocked it too far ahead, but Italy just a little bit off the pace in aspects of the game that you would expect more from them in, like closing down, defensive covering. Ronaldinho. Yet another burst from Maicon.
Oh, it's all coming down the right-hand side. Zambrotta did really well to tuck in there. Otherwise, Ronaldinho's getting a shot away.
Rossi. Nice manoeuvre that drew Felipe Melo in.
Competitive game, that's a yellow, I think, Martin. Seneca 1 knew Rossi was on his way into good space.
Short, the free kick. They've got another one a bit closer to goal, which Pirlo might eye up. They spurned the opportunity there, Italy, with the first free kick to try and use Luca Toni's extra aerial presence, one of the second half substitutes. He's a craftsman, even from this range.
Well, he's only got 2 in the ball, Julius Cesar, obviously intent on seeing this ball being struck.
It's set for Pirlo, who tried to come up with something of a lower trajectory than maybe Brazil were expecting.
I don't know how he's trying to move that. I can't quite see the shape of his foot. Almost Cristiano Ronaldo-like, almost hit it straight on.
The two-man wall didn't do very well. Adriano, Italia, bringing it onto Buffon's weaker foot. Felipe Melo, Zambrotta. Two really cavalier right-backs here. Maicon getting better ball than Zambrotta. Marcelo. Robinho, see ya. Moves like that are almost as good as a goal, particularly when you're 2-0 up.
Yeah, Andrea Pirlo just looked bewildered, didn't he? Just wondered where it had gone.
Pirlo has produced a pass here. It's got Juan coming across and not getting there against Zambrotta's good movement. Well reached by Marcelo. Robinho finds his own way to play as a left-sided defender. The Brazilian players realising that the job, after a fabulous first half, is not completed here. Italy, their own pride wounded, and Rossi. It must have started outside the area and certainly ended inside.
Determined to get his body across the front, wasn't he? Contact appeared to be just outside. Did really well. Great determination to stay up when he could have gone down. Contact's about a yard outside, maybe less. Certainly outside though.
Cesar. They'll need to be able to block the ball, which didn't happen from Pirlo's effort a couple of minutes ago. Pirlo is here, the left footer is the dangerous Grosso. All in front of the goalkeeper. Again, good defending by Adriano. At the front post. Julio Cesar coming out, and as Cannavaro arrived, the goalkeeper made it his.
That was always favourite balls in there long enough for him to come and take comfortably.
Marcelo, Robinho, waits for Ronaldinho, reacted quicker than the two of the Italians. Elano towards Adriano, and Bertagli gets it away. Felipe Melo. Really use of the ball by Elano again, but not accurate use of the ball. Cameronese. Fouled by Rossi. He's doing everything possible to get himself into the game.
Just wrong side, and never in a position to make a clean challenge here, but a little bit more urgency from Italy. They've obviously been told at half-time they've got to show a little bit more.
Brazil just waiting to take the free kick. As De Rossi comes off, and Alberto Aquilani gets ready to come on. Another who will be hoping to return here in a fortnight's time with Roma to play Arsenal in the Champions League knockout phase first leg. Marcelo. Why Dunga was getting some stick. The problem is Brazil aren't winning their World Cup qualifying section. They're second to Paraguay at the moment. Mistake by Juan. Rossi. It's a go for goal. So much his game. Out by Elano, but not a controlled clearance. Italia is in. Interesting to see how Brazil would react if Italy can get the next goal. Cameronese running into trouble. Ronaldinho showing that he can tackle as well. Supported by Robinho. He was running out of options there.
Oh, he was looking for no free kick, surely.
Pirlo. Brazil's next game is away to Ecuador, then they're at home to Peru as they get back to World Cup qualifying. Late to March, early April. Wow. It's there again. Now goes Marcelo.
It's a more regular 4-4-2 Italy have now. Perotti's come to play on the right-hand side of Pirlo now. Aquilani left, Cameronese right, and Rossi just off Luca Toni. problem at the moment is they can't really get any of the ball.
Gilberto, who was a World Cup winner under Scolari. Incidentally, the bookies have, we understand, started to play out on Bruce Hiddink, the Scolari's successor. Chelsea.
Pity, just a little bit heavy, Zambrotta.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were saying pity about Hiddink. It was pity about the past. I was going to take issue with you there. Someone I've been privileged to know pretty well over the last 20 years. Cameronese. And here's Rossi. And now Tony. Waiting for Aquilani, but they couldn't quite coordinate.
It was far too close to take a pass from that range. Good play by Rossi, without even getting the head up, played it into a good area.
Can Ronaldinho get there? He does, and maybe he shouldn't have done. And he gives away the free kick as he still goes pursuing possession and playing like a man who's just got something to show to Carlos Dunga. But he still should be recognised and reckoned with as a starter for his country.
Wrong side. Wanted on the outside, Grosso. He could have gone and taken an early shower, Fabio Grosso, when he took that knock. Still had the appetite to carry on. Good to see.
Still 2-0 as it was at half-time. First half goals from the men from Manchester City. Elano and Robinho for Brazil. Just see in the crowd there Gianfranco Zola, who of course was mentioned in relation to the vacant Chelsea position, but learning in management with great help from Steve Clarke. Even the good and the great struggling to get the best seats. He'll be concerned about Italy. It's Maicon. That's yet another cross.
Once again, he's hitting the byline. Natural successor to Cafu, I suppose.
Pirlo. That's an intriguing ball, and Tony, did he take it down with his hand? Well, the goal, is it given? Howard Webb is pointing, but he's pointing for a free kick.
I'm not convinced that Howard Webb is in a better position than his near-side assistant, who I don't think gave anything. He certainly appeared to cradle it on his left arm here, Tony. Made a nice diagonal. He appeared to bring it down with his left arm as it's dropped in. Yeah, that's handball in anybody's language. I just wondered about Howard Webb's position here. How much did he see of it? It appeared to be blocked off by Lucio. Either way, it's the correct decision.
So Italy have twice got the ball in Brazil's net, twice disallowed. I think the first decision harder on Italy than the second. You don't get much from Lippi's expression, whatever. Even if it had gone to 2-1, I think he'd been looking pretty much the same.
Remarkable thing for Riemann is he's never managed outside Italy. He's not short of offers down through the years.
Pirlo, Cameronese, Tony wants it early, gets it early. Luca Toni trying to turn again. Marcelo was worried enough to smash it behind for the corner.
I'm just surprised that Lucio doesn't step up as this ball's played through here. Lucio can see Tony, he decides he's going to match the run. Tony spun him really well and needed a bit of help.
Short corner to Pirlo. Rossi, Cannavaro's in the thick of it. Up in the air from Elano, hardly clearing the penalty area. In went Lucio. Ronaldinho was one-on-one on Perotta, who'd stayed back. Awkward for Lucio. There's his Bayern clubmate, Luca Toni. Lucio's there again, whistle's gone. Italian's not happy.
He does give him a better target than Jalapeno, though. Much stronger, better in the air.
I'm sure there are some neutrals here, apart from us, Davey. It doesn't really sound like it, does it?
That's been terrific. Surprised when I turned up in the gantry to hear the noise on the ground.
Still a quarter of the game to go. Italy trying to flex their muscles, having made 5 substitutions. Plenty of reason to do that, with the Sunday fixture list predominant for the Italian squad. Grosso. Italy in a hurry from the throw, and Fabio Grosso's got a good position for a cross. Asking for handball as it was charged down. Howard Webb spreads his arms to say nothing doing. And down goes Ronaldinho. There'll be something doing here.
He's got to go for the card this time, Howard Webb.
Simone Perotta.
I think he's booked Grosso as well for descent on the far side. That's certainly a yellow card.
Perotta, who sadly, despite all our attempts to speak to him in English, has lost all the language from his first 6 years of his life, which was spent in the Manchester area. There's going to be the first change for Brazil imminent. And here goes Marcelo. Sambrotta gets back. There's been no drop in the levels of determination as that incident on the far side showed. Rob Stiles, the 4th official, as Daniel Alves comes on for Elano, who got Brazil going here.
Well, he certainly left his mark in the game. One-touch layoff here and a one-touch finish. Enough to put Brazil ahead. They haven't really looked back since then.
Daniel Alves, now of Barcelona, almost on the point of joining Liverpool a couple of years ago. He is primarily a right-back, another attacking right-back, but he's going to play in front of Maicon, it seems, in that sort of area that Elano's been filling, this sort of area. Plenty of company with Maicon. Rubinho. Squeeze the ball out here to Marcelo via Camoranesi. Reached its target. Hefty cross. Could be coming back. Daniel Alves. On the same wavelength as Rubinho.
Some of the touch football is delightful. I'm not convinced that Italy are getting more and more frustrated. They are world champions. Got a little bit fed up with the showboating, I think.
confirmation of your spot on the far side, Davey. Second yellow card. Or dissent for Grosso. It's had a bit to be dissentful about tonight. Letting it run. Michael Gilberto on further forward and too far forward. He knew he'd be given offside.
He's had a good night, Gilberto. Hasn't really been eye-catching his contribution, but been very economical, no wastage as usual.
There'll be a few Arsenal fans in the stadium who are thinking we could have done with Gilberto this season, but one of the men that was allowed to move on wanted a longer contract than Arsene Wenger was prepared to offer him. And so the story goes. Ronaldinho coming in behind Cameronese. He got back at him, grabbed at him.
I'm surprised that Howard Webb doesn't flash another yellow there. Cameronese never in a position where he could win the ball. He's trying to trip Ronaldinho.
Gilberto. So I'm sure he's doing the right thing this time, even though he's on the wrong end of a free kick. Robinho. Juan. Offside against Adriano.
He reckoned not, but certainly Cannavaro's hand was up immediately, appealing.
Howard Webb got in the way. He's been trying to avoid those sort of situations after that incident at Birmingham in the FA Cup. Marcelo. Ronaldinho got a touch. Cannavaro trying to clear the area with the header. Kulani turning into trouble in the shape of Daniel Alves, who's come on here brimming with talent. We know he's got that, but also a desire to make a mark on a short space of time, even shorter for Liverpool's Andrea Dossena. 15 minutes or so in place of Pirlo. Hasn't played that much football this season. With a persistent thigh problem. He was culpable in the nature of the second goal. Grosso apologising to Phil Sharp for causing him a bit of consternation a few minutes ago. It's still feisty. It's Rossi.
A bit to sort out here for Howard Webb off the ball. I think he was aware of it.
And it's Grosso again.
I don't think we would want it any other way, Martin. You know, I think we wanted a bit of an edge on this, and I think we've had it from the start.
Marcelo. a manager with a profile in Italy. Sven-Göran Eriksson, we hear, has been approached now by Portsmouth. Rumours about that through the day to succeed Tony Adams. Marcelo. That was pretty crude from Zambrotta, crude enough to get Howard Webb to reach into his pocket and give the yellow card.
I don't think Howard Webb had a choice there. He's just got to make sure it doesn't boil over too much.
Ronaldinho. Robinho. Three in the middle for Brazil. Out towards Adriano, but not near enough to him by Daniel Alves.
Good ball then. Terrific support they had as well.
And tonight's attendance, 60,677.
This is an interesting change. Juan going off and being replaced by Thiago Silva, who is a Milan player but not allowed to play for them this season because of the regulations over non-EC players. Zambrotta. Here's Camoranesi. Tony. Tenacious work from Daniel Alves. He got a bit of a push from Tony back. Now Robinho holding it up. It's classy from Brazil, but it's been done under severe Italian pressure. They're not going to go down lightly here.
Well, the crowd appreciated the one-touch stuff, but Adriano certainly didn't. He's making runs continually ahead of the ball. Nothing coming his way.
Marcelo. It's only Adriano, and he's been making those runs. Not got much left in his lungs for a moment. And apologies from the young Real Madrid right back, Marcelo. Osena. Always been in Benitez's plans. Osena, who gives away the free kick. His Liverpool credentials rather hampered by the fact that he was I think the only player who started both defeats at Tottenham, not far away from here of course, one in the Premier League and one in the Carling Cup. He did play at Portsmouth, so Benitez changed his formation. Came to Robinho. Good work by Camoranesi defensively. So just over 10 minutes to go. Well, according to international regulations, Italy have used their full complement of 6 substitutes. Brazil have got plenty in hand, and Adriano comes off to be replaced by yet another Italian-based Brazilian, and one that is getting a tremendous reception here, 19-year-old Pato, who got a debut goal here at the Emirates to beat Sweden. Brazil have beaten Sweden and Argentina here at Arsenal's splendid new home. They have lost to Portugal in an international year since and including 2006. Another packed house. That was Steve Clarke when we saw the earlier shot. It was masked a bit by Gianfranco Zola. Gary Staker there, who works for Chelsea, of course. Steve Clarke and Gianfranco Zola both used to. Quick throw by Zambrotta, quick thinking by Rossi. Oh, quick reactions by Julio Silva to stop Luca Toni, pulling it back to 2-1.
That's a terrific save. Rossi does brilliantly here from the byline. Looked as if it was going to go out of play here. Somehow he gets it across goal. Tony's got half a yard than Lucio, and it's all down to the goalkeeper's reactions here. Did so well to get his gloves behind that.
Marcelo. That was Italia mowing down Ronaldinho.
He's had a good night with Ronaldinho. I think that position suits him, more central. When he starts wide, he's got to do a little bit of tracking if full-backs go past him. He's maybe at a stage now where he wants to play in there. Doesn't really have to worry about tracking back.
The line is experiencing severe delays and Arsenal station is closed at the moment. The suggestion obviously is to use Shrewsbury Park or
Daniel Alves has come on with a real purpose tonight. Has marked out a run here with a real purpose. Purpose not quite matched by the accuracy. At 60,077 is a record international attendance here at the Emirates. There haven't been too many played in this stadium, but I think there'll be plenty more to come. It's a great setting, and it has been a real international contest, this. Certainly been none of that second half laxity with a succession of substitutions. We've had the substitutions, but the intensity of the game has remained. It's whetted your appetite for international football. How about the Republic of Ireland against Georgia, World Cup qualifier in Italy's group? Remember, tomorrow at 7 p.m, Sky Sports 1. Thoroughly recommended. Lucio. Ronaldinho. Any Brazilian who does a bit of showboating here might be on the wrong end of a clump or a trip of a cynical nature. Like that one from Perotto, who has been booked. One thing that hadn't been lost on Felipe Melo.
Well, they're finishing the game the way they started it. You know, they took a very early grip of the game, Brazil. Once again, they're back in control.
Daniel Alves well away from this one. Buffon wondering what to expect. Some work here. Brazilians trying to get across the line of the ball. Any little touch and it would have been 3-0.
Terrific free kick from Ronaldinho. Almost impossible to defend that when it comes in there. And you're a centre-back, you try and defend this. Horrible for the goalkeeper as well.
Just over 5 minutes to go. Counting added time. A bit time added on for substitutions. There's another one coming. Josue plays in Germany with Wolfsburg. He's their captain, holding midfield player.
He's got to take the shot on here, you would think. Grudge Grosso a late reward to you. Probably the pick of the bunch in blue.
Perrotta just giving an option down the side. Brazil have reacted to that now. Surely Grosso will go for goal.
Just a bit short of pace there, Grosso. Certainly got plenty of movement on the ball. It's a nice height here for Julio Cesar. He must move it 3-4 feet there, Grosso.
Tony!
Didn't really get it, did he? I'm surprised it came all the way to him.
Here's Pato. And Zambrotta was a bit unsure. And when he did make his challenge, it was a fair one. Grosso's ball, still from the right-hand side where he'd had to stay on the earlier free kick. Tony in a bit of a tangle there with Lucio. Luca Toni has certainly added a bit more thrust in the second half. Goal disallowed, rightly so. Julio Batista, another knows his way around the Emirates. Former Arsenal man, or a current Premier League player. And Robinho is probably the abiding memory of an admirable night.
Well, there aren't too many in the world who could have scored from that position with as many defenders go side on him. Someone left his mark in the game.
Gilberto has gone off for Josue. Never quite did it for Arsenal, Julio Batista, although there was that extraordinary night at Anfield in the League Cup when he went up there and scored 4 times and missed the penalty. Felipe Melo going to go the full distance on his debut. Josue for company in the closing minutes here. Zambrotta. Brazil showing no desire to make sure there's no late scares here. Tony, good support run by Aquilani, not quite hard enough back to Luca Toni. Both players knew it.
It's a little bit light. Some of the two Brazilian centre-backs have really been in the game since Tony's come on. He really has moved them around.
It's another Cameronese corner in added time. Julio Batista gets a foot to it. It's going to be a final flourish here from Brazil on the break. With the former Arsenal forward, who is doing well in Serie A with Roma. He'll be back here to try and knock his former club out of the Champions League. Daniel Alves was only just too high for Julio Batista. The Beast, as he is known as. Square-shouldered, you certainly know when he's on the field. off the field. He's a delightfully charming fella. Daniel Alves. I think if he'd not taken that free kick, he might have had the shot then.
Good night's work for Brazil. Just wonder if it'll buy Dunga any goodwill back home. Nice scalp to take, world champions. Challenge match or not.
Yes, and 24 hours after the last World Cup winning coach for Brazil became available on the job market, Carlos Dunga's team have done the incumbent proud here at the Emirates. Pato really nicked it back.
What was he trying there, Martin?
I think he was
Tell
looking
me.
for Julio Batista because, but he would have claimed that he meant it if it had dropped in.
You never know with this fella, do you?
Can read too much into their missed kicks, I think, sometimes. Cameronese. Job almost done for Brazil. Inflicting on Italy their first defeat. And a man-of-the-match performance from Robinho. An astonishing second goal to add to his clubmates Elano's first. And Marcello Lippi has not broken the world record for a coach. Finishes on 31 unbeaten. They've lost and they've been well beaten in the end. It might have been closer. Julio Cesar made a splendid save from Luca Toni. And Italy did have 2 goals disallowed. The first really should have stood. But it has been an enthralling watch here. A proper game between 2 proper footballing countries. Brazil, who go out to win every game, have won here against Italy. The 2002 world champions have beaten the 2006 world champions by 2-0.
Indeed, Italy's first defeat under Marcello Lippi since October 2004. It's finished here. Manchester City 2, the world champions 0. Robinho and Elano, the goal scorers. Robinho picking up a watch from the sponsors as well. And the man of the match prize, he'll be not late for training, Mark Hughes will hope. Contrasting styles we've seen here though at the Emirates tonight in this fascinating friendly match. They came here meaning business, Italy. They had a world record to go for. In the end, they fell short. Samba Kings came out on top. Let's hear from Gilberto with Guy Havard.
Gilberto, many congratulations. How good a performance was that by Brazil, and what does it mean to win this game?
It was a very good performance, of the team. It's very important to start a new year with a great victory against a good team. And it means a lot for us, it gives us confidence to continue our job, because in a few weeks' time we'll have a qualification game. This is a good start for us.
It was Manchester City 2, Italy 0 tonight with Elano and Robinho's goals. What did you make of Robinho's goal?
It was great, the combination of the pass in the first goal of Elano. And then Robinho, he took the ball off the defender and by himself he constructed his goal, was great, his quality is fantastic. And this is what we always expect of him, his quality to decide the game in any circumstance of the game.
And how special was it for you to come back here to the Emirates and play?
Oh, very special. After 6 years play for us, this is the first time I came back to England. And special here at Emirates and to see so many people, It's... I'm very happy to be back, and hope we now have some more games here. I think Emirates became Brazilian home in Europe.
Well done tonight.
Thank you very much.